Touched by the Moon was a song that was really important for us for a couple of reasons, but the big one was it was definitely a departure from what we had released previously. This was the first song that we had released post our Fields EP, and this was also the first ballad that we had done as well. Writing the song was a lot of fun. Doing a ballad was something I always wanted to do, but I always wanted to keep it simple. The idea with the song was only adding things that felt like they actually needed to be in the song versus just putting things in there just because. It was always kept very bare bones by comparison to other stuff that we did prior and even since then. The song was actually so kind of stripped back that the demo name was actually called Generic Song, which, you know, isn't a slight at the song or anything. It's more, I always felt like this song could have been done by any band. I mean that in like a really good way too. Mainly because we were able to sort of step outside of our comfort zone to come up with this. One of the things I've always been very happy with and proud of with everybody in the band is, you know, I'll write a song, I'll give it to everybody, and they'll start doing their individual things to it. And we always have an ability to take a song to the next level every time anybody adds something to it. We always look at it as no ideas are off the wall. It's more of, let's try it, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, we'll move on. But that's something I've always loved about this song. What this song does extremely well is it uses dynamics in a way that it really moves you along with the lyrical story of the song. You know, a lot of the song is very mellow, very quiet, and it has its moments where it builds, and I always think of the pre-chorus as like a great sort of build into the explosion that is the chorus of the song, where you bring in all the extra elements like the strings and the choir. I've described it as like an escalator, whereas, you know, you're kind of on the main floor where it's all the clean sounding, very stripped back stuff, and then you get on that pre-chorus and it just kind of takes you up little by little until you hit the chorus. The song does a really good job of just using those dynamics and using it to aid in telling a story. And it's something that I know everybody is very proud of with this song in particular.